Hello, hello. I am just inviting a few people. Oh, there she is. Hello, hello. How are you today? Welcome, guys. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Good morning. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon here, but good morning. So if you guys would like a read, it is first name and what kind of read or what your question is. No legal, no help. Pregnancy is strictly yes or no. If you guys like using the Q&A, feel free to do so. I kind of fell in love with it. All right, Miss Mary, career and family. Feel free to share the live for me. Tap the screen. Okay, so you got the Tower card in reverse. So there's a lot of fear of changing going on. There's changes to come. Some you could be going through, but you're fearing them. You need to embrace them. Change we don't necessarily like, but they happen for a reason. I hate change, I ain't gonna lie. Use your intuition, use your intelligence. Oh, thank you guys for the roses, I love them. Intelligent, you know, along the way, you're gonna find that things really balance out for you. We all fear the unknown and what we can't control, but you have strong family ties here, even though rough patches come and go. And then I'm also seeing that there's my fan is just killing my handles. There we go. There's like a feeling of that you've settled, and you have not. Hello, welcome. You haven't settled it at all. You just get to the place because it feels like you're going through the routine. You're just going through the motions routine. You're not living and feeling and enjoying. All right, so I'm definitely seeing that you have a family function coming up. I'm not sure. Is someone getting married? Hello, welcome. I'm just seeing that there's going to be some conflict along the way, and people are going to come to you and want opinions on the situation or whatnot. Yes, a birthday. Okay, so just be cautious when you're there, that you don't get dragged into somebody else's drama. It's like listen, but don't give your opinion unless they directly ask for it, and then really watch what you say. The guides are saying you've been down through something similar to this in the past. And then you got the Ace of Swords, mental clarity, more focus coming in. doing your breakthrough with everything you've been working on and manifesting. Continue. It is coming through for you. It's just taking longer than what you want, sweetie. Your niece Kwanzaa, but I ain't going to too much bad blood. Okay, yeah. Because probably with that is where if you don't go, then you'll probably get the phone calls afterwards of the drama that took place, or the people that got, butt hurt over little things, or it could be big things. But all right, love, I hope that helps you. Oh, good. All right, guys, I will do a random scroll here in a second. You're very welcome. Always, always glad to help, love. All right. So if you're new here, it's first name, what kind of read, or what your question is. No legal, no health. Pregnancy is strictly yes or no. I do random scrolls or who I'm drawn to. Guaranteed read is a donation. You guys will find everything you need for me to do with me in my link tree, in my bio. I am behind. I've been procrastinating, I'm not going to lie, to download all my videos from here and reload them on YouTube. I do not edit. What you see is how it happened. I don't cut anything out, nothing. Okay, here we go. Looks like Christina for a love read. Christina, honey, are you still here? Oh, I see you. And if you guys want to use the Q&A, feel free to do so. Like, why is all this? I swear I turned that fan off before I came and sat down. Are you still here with me? I seen you, but Christine. Well, it says you're here, so, oh, I see you, I was looking. Okay, love, I'm picking up really strong that you're in the relationship, you're all over the place right now. Is that correct? I want to make sure I'm on your energy. It's like your emotions are crazy every which way. Thank you guys for all the likes. I greatly appreciate it. Waiting to see if she replies. Let me check the Q&A. Christina, honey, if you're putting comments through and I can't see them, try putting them in the Q&A. know if you guys see her. I'm just trying to figure out. Okay, Christine. Chris, honey, if you're here, let me know if you're in a relationship, please. I'm getting that you are, but it's every which way. Down my fingers. Okay, she sent a rose. So I do not know why I am not getting your reply. I can see the gift. If I can see you're sending gifts, honey, I just can't see any of your replies. Try the Q&A box. Thank you so much for the gifts. I appreciate them. But while I'm waiting for her, I went to take a note and got ink all over myself. Hello, hello. Alright, if anybody sees Miss Christina's reply, please let me know. Alright, well, I'm going to tell you what cards came out. I'm getting that you're super stressed. You're not sleeping well. You feel disconnected. Like I said, I'm definitely picking up that there's a relationship. I don't know how deep the relationship goes. Listen to their inner intuition, because everything leads to a happy home. Okay, my phone is messing up, and yes, you're right on. Okay, good, good. It's okay, as long as you can hear me, and I just had to know I was on your energy. Surrendering is like, there's something that you need to take care of with this relationship. It's like you've been putting it off. You don't want to create a conflict, but it's on your mind. You need to just say it and get it out. I do see children. I'm going to go to the tarot also. So, is your work, profession, however you looked at, is your job interfering with the relationship as well? You're an extremely hard worker, so, and with this, you know, it seems like there's a shortage of whatever you work in. There's not enough, and so there's like a ton of overtime and stuff. Just flipping over on the back. So a lot of things in this relationship is going to pick up. There's going to be a strong reconnection. Things will move fast. You are going to have some moody attitudes. You're going to, at times, you're going to feel a little jealous of others' relationship. Not that you have any reason to. There's nothing that I am seeing that's technically wrong with your relationship. It's just, I'm definitely seeing that more communication is needed, and you guys need like some kind of, even if it's a mini, some kind of vacation, out of town overnight, just something. Guys are like, they've got something going and planned. Seems to be getting delayed. That I'm really getting, just choose wisely. Don't overthink it, but choose, you know, the thing that's going to bring you the most joy. All right, love, I hope that helps. Alright guys, thank you for being patient. I just did not want to leave her and her be here. You're very welcome, love. Very, very welcome. This is why I kind of like the question and answer box too, is because I can go like this. Especially when, you know, sometimes people have to step away from their phone and whatnot. Alright. What kind of question or what kind of read? First name, no legal, no help. No, welcome everyone. Thank you guys so much for the likes. I appreciate it so much. And all the gifts. I'm just seeing. Pamela Family. Yes, you can absolutely do ask for a love read right now. I'm going to do Pamela if she's here. These are free random scrolls or who I'm drawn to. If you want a guaranteed read, it is a donation, $7. Everything is in my link tree in my bio. I do strictly yes and no on pregnancy. I see you, love. I see you. Okay, Pamela, I'm definitely feeling a lot of anxiety and a possible illness. It could just be flat out not feeling good. I'm really drawn towards the head, so headache, sinus infection, something that's just making you feel, it may not even be you, it could be somebody in the family that just is not feeling well. Could be just a seasonal allergy thing, but whatever it is, it's just making them feel like crud. And there's definitely, you know, some people that you may not be able to trust. Once again, this is directly in the family. They've betrayed you in the past, and if you put your trust into them, they're going to do it again. So definitely don't tell them anything you don't want everybody else to know. Ongoing seizures, okay. And that's probably where the fear of unknowing is coming in, because you can't predict them. You can't, nothing to do with them, any control. Have you thought about a service dog? I don't know if they're easy to get or not easy to get. I have no idea. That's just the guides for showing me an animal. And you're holding your life back from going forward because you're so worried of the outcome. You know, the guides are like showing me, well, what if I go out to dinner and I have a seizure? Then, you know, the embarrassment and stuff from that. Yes, you have, but not, I'm not sure. Okay. Now, this is within your own home. I'm picking up that there's children, I don't know the age, but it's like anybody else that lives in your house just isn't helping with anything. You almost feel like you're completely alone in everything that's going on. It's like nobody helps with the basics, is the feeling you get a lot of times. And then other times you just like, just leave me alone. Keep just building yourself up. There is a resolution coming, your son. There definitely is the resolution coming up with some issues that's been going on. I feel like more they're like towards you, that you're gonna get some clarity and some answers, and things will dissolve and get better. I'm also getting really hard that there's a new adventures coming in. These are adventures that you're going to like. You and the family's going to enjoy. It's feeling like a scavenger hunt, but it's not technically one. It's different. It's like you guys are out and about just investigating and finding and discovering new things. there is a lot of worry going on, not only with you, but with others. Do you have a sister or sisters? Because what I'm getting is that you give, yes, 4 sisters. I have one that passed away. Okay, you give a lot to your family, a lot to your, especially your, you know, of course your children and stuff. But your sisters really stick out. You give quite a lot to them. Remember, it's okay to be selfish every once in a while, or in your case at all, because I don't see that you are. You don't take that time away for yourself. You go on a family picnic with them, have them do more. I feel like you're like the mother of the group of sisters. But you do have a lot of fun coming in the summer. So, you know, yes, there's going to be bumps in the roads, there's going to be issues, but just keep going. All right, love, I hope that helps. And the guides are saying before you go out of town, make sure you check your oils and something with your tire pressure. I don't know why, they're just showing me oil and tire pressure, so you are very welcome, love. Very, very welcome. Okay, guys. First name and what kind to read or what your question is. No legal, no health. And then I will do a random scroll or who I'm drawn to. Private reads are on Etsy. I know not everybody likes Etsy and stuff like that. So if you do not, some people just don't like doing certain things with where they don't already have an account. You can go in as a guest. You can look around. You can create a account if you want. If you are wanting a private read and you don't want to use Etsy, let me know. We will figure it out. I know that's why, like, I have the Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo is to try to accommodate more. Okay, Raven, are you still here with me for family and love? Yes, all right, love. Oh. Okay, so there's something that you really love to do that you have not done in a very long time, or you haven't felt you had the time to do. know that, make the time to do this. The guides are like, it makes her soul happy. So please, please take the time to do the little things that make you happy. You give so much of yourself. You try to accept everything that comes your way, but along the ways, remember that if they've hurt you, to whatever the situation is, to forgive and keep moving forward. You don't want to carry that ball and chain with you. And you're spreading yourself really, really thin. I'm not sure exactly on what situation. And don't be afraid to ask for help. The guides are like, she needs to let people know when she needs the extra help. Definitely saying that you have people that will pretty much drop what they're doing to come help you. It's like the only time they're not going to is if they're directly involved, like something with their children. But depending on the circumstance, they may still drop and go. You do have a lot of balance coming in. I'm picking up that retrograde has really been ups and downs, like a big roller coaster for you. Impulse, don't always deny it. There's good impulses. I don't know. So, are you trying to lose a couple pounds that we've all gained throughout this pandemic? I just see brisk walking. So I don't know if you're wanting to get out and exercise more to lose weight or just to feel healthier. But the guides are like, she needs brisk walks, but it's also going to bring you some mental clarity as well. Within the family, there's quite a few petty conflicts going on. I say petty because that's exactly what they are. Somebody's taking and making a mountain out of a molehill. They just flip it around. You can say the littlest thing and they'll be like, hello, love. They'll be like, oh, so in other words, you're telling me I'm a piece of shit mom. Just something, you give a suggestion and they just like go off on you type pettiness because they're not wanting to hear what you're saying. And it could also be a child about homework doing the same exact thing. You do have a strong fear of that you or someone directly in your family has abandoned their dreams. Like that's all they ever talked about was doing something, and then now that they have the chance, they just like walking away that feeling like they can't do it. And you do have wish fulfillment coming in. So the things that you've been manifesting are coming in. Maybe not all at once, but some are going slower. You wanted to go into the medical field, but ended up being a stay-at-home mom. Yeah. Well, and with that, do the online college, the online classes as much as possible. I don't know what part of the medical field you wanted to go into, but you don't have to like abandon that altogether. There's a lot of, like if you do the schooling now, by the time your kids are more established in school or whatnot, you could be off working the medical field. It's such a great need right now, so even doing this, the schooling. All right, love, so I hope that helps you. I don't know why, but they keep showing me like a petty person. I don't know if it's like, I kind of get the feeling like it's a sister-in-law, or extended sister or something, but all of a sudden they're just being really petty for no reason. So first name and what kind of read or question, no legal, no health, pregnancy is strictly yes or no. You are very welcome, love, very, very welcome. Guaranteed reads are a donation, everything is in my bio. Linktree takes you to every place, and I will work on getting the videos downloaded and uploaded. I am probably like a week behind. Sarah, how does Chris feel about me? Angel answers. Let's see what they tell me. So, the very first card out is, I have no clue if you guys are in a relationship or not, but choose a new direction. Then I got forgiveness. If you believe there can be a reconciliation, and that could happen in the next few weeks. So, if you guys are in a relationship, basically, it's going hard, and try that again. You guys are going through a hard time, but it gets better. And if you guys are not in a relationship, it's really not the right time for it. Keep going forward and let them come to you. All right, love. I hope that helps. And then. Oh, where did I have some? I'm gonna mess up this thing. Let's see if it's down here. No. Okay, so it's Emea for spiritual. You're welcome, love. All right, love. Kind of pulled in a bunch of different directions for cards. So we're going to start here. A lot of weird things are happening. Okay. How old are you? I'm getting that there's definitely got to be some forgiveness. 23, okay, that definitely helps. There's got to be some forgiveness. I don't know to who. And there's also a lot of the odd things going on is because it's like along the way that your spiritual guidance or whatnot growing up, whatever the religion is, you're definitely going to maybe want to sit back and think and maybe get into it or just listen. I'm one of them that you do not have to go to church to worship God or to have God in your life. You can do it from any place. Going to church just makes it stronger. And you have someone that has passed, someone that has passed over that is trying to communicate with you. I do not know who it is. I don't think they're going to be able to come through for me right now. The guys are like, just because I'm a little clouded, your grandmother. So I'm going to use the cards and see if I can let her guide me to what it is. And you're not letting the love come through. There are people that love you, and this could be a relationship as well. And you're just not allowing it to come through. I think my guides are going to be a little more help. You're still very connected to your grandma. It doesn't matter how long it is, and she's with you. And you're still having issues coping. But it is getting a little bit more easier. She really wants you to know that I see everything. My baby also passed recently. Oh, baby, I'm so sorry. Oh, I couldn't even imagine. And that would explain this next card that come out, and that the rainbow of love is coming down on you. She's with your child's soul. I'm getting that it was a little boy. Haven't grieved yet. Maybe the possible. It was a little girl. Do you have another child? Or it's either you have another child or your next child will be a boy. It's a boy. Without a doubt. 2, okay. How are the boys, how's the boy taking it? I'm trying to get the guides to tell me a little more. There's not enough understanding for them to cope with this. I have all girls, yeah. Your next one will be a boy. The 3rd pass. Yeah. The next one will be a boy, but there's not enough information to like wrap their head around. They don't understand it enough and it doesn't really matter the age of the children. They just don't understand. They could be 15 and still not completely understanding it. It's like that. The guys are like, it's one of these with the kids, like, why would they take a baby so little, so young? You know, it's just an all around, even you're having a hard time wrapping your head around this. Yes. Oldest is 4, second is 2, her birthday's day. Aw, well, give her big hugs for me and tell her happy birthday, even though she has no clue who I am. There'll be a lot of questions as time goes on. In a few years down the line, down the road, don't be surprised if out of the blue that the kids have questions. Or imaginary friends come up, okay? Make sure you take care of yourself too. Hello, love. Make sure you go through all the steps of grief. Right now, it doesn't seem like it's even entered your head that they're truly gone. But know that their spirit is with your grandma, and it doesn't get any easier. I'm not going to lie to you. We just learn to cope. I'm looking for my angel deck. There it is. I moved my room around again. How is everyone? Hey, Kate, honey. Hi, Diamond. A lot of things are not didn't turn out the way you wanted, the way you had planned. Right now, don't try to stop yourself from crying. You could spill a glass of milk right now and cry. Don't try to stop it. Just cry. There's a lot of emotions. They're like, she just needs to quit trying to bottle it all up. Alright, love? You got lots of loved ones around you, and a lot of people will reach out if you need the help. I thought yeah. I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine. It does come back together. It takes time. It's very hard to even think positive right now to enjoy. But do enjoy the day. Enjoy your other daughters. Enjoy everything that comes. It's all about the little things right now. And definitely do that. The girls are not going to understand, why you're sad or whatnot. And you don't have to try to be strong in front of them. Just be you and let it come naturally. Okay, love? I am so sorry you're going through this. Alright. Trying to explain it to your oldest, yeah. And really, there isn't a lot that you can say for her to understand fully right now. Don't be afraid to reach out to a therapist for the girls if you need to. Okay, so I'm not by a name, but it's lovely. My husband just passed away. I'm struggling, sorry. I want to know if he's with me. You're very welcome, love. Just keep your head up, one day at a time. Oh, I see you. All right, Kiri. Was his death pretty unexpected? Might have been ill so much way, but I'm not foreseeing that you've seen that this was coming, especially the way it did. He's absolutely with you, without a doubt. I love these cards, guys, sorry. He's whispering to you in your sleep. Dream journal. It's Chelsea, Shelly Bean, 777. She's on here. She has created some beautiful dream journals. Oh, they're beautiful. So when you're waking up about, sorry guys, my nose just took off itching. Maybe it's there. So when you're waking up, or you feel like there's the breath on the back of your neck, it's him. He's just subtle signs that he's there. Definitely talking with my guides more so right now than him. Remember the good times. Remember the good times. Don't dwell on any bad. He knows you love him. The love between you guys was strong. Good times, bad times. You guys made it through everything. You guys did the groundwork for this to be like an everlasting love. You guys will reconnect in your next lifetime. Without a doubt, you guys will reconnect. Listen to your inner voice. Listen to that intuition. If you feel that he's trying to guide you, he is. Look for the little things. Because that's all you can do right now is the little things and telling you where, that he's with you. If you go out and about shopping or whatnot, or you get in the car and his favorite song's on, or the goosebumps for no reason type thing, just know that that's him. But it's not only him. You have other loved ones that have passed away, and they too are with you. They check in on you often. Talk to him. Just talk. Big into music, yeah. The guys are like, he had a favorite song for each and every occasion. So I don't know why, but they're like Luke Bryan types of stuff. I don't know. This is the second time in the last couple of days that they've referred to Luke Bryan, and I do not know why. Um, even though you feel like everything is gone, oh yes, oh my God, yes, okay. Even though you feel right now that everything is gone horribly wrong, and you really can't wrap your head around the fact that they're gone. It's very hard. Don't be afraid to do group. There's groups on Facebook. There's groups here on TikTok as well that you can get into, and just for the extra support, knowing that you're not alone in this, even though you feel like you are. You guys brought a great amount of joy. The joy definitely outweighed any negativity. It's something with his pillow. Like, do you spray cologne or something on his pillow just so you feel like the smell of him is there to give you peace? That if you're not, do something little that helps you with the peace so you're not feeling so alone, because he is with you. I just talked to him. He's there. Just get it out, speak it into existence so you feel better, and it's part of the process. There's a lot of stages to grieving. You're going to have a hard time with the anger, but you are going to get mad at him because he's not here any longer, whether it was his fault or not. And where it's going, good. In time that will taper off because you'll be able to sense him more. Your intuition. You may be out and about, especially coming up, and you may do a double take because you swore that you just seen him. It's like you did. It may, like, you may do that, turn around and like, oh no, no. But don't be afraid to acknowledge that when you see him, that's what it is he's just using somebody else's body. I don't know why I couldn't talk there for a second. The love here is so great. So just, keep going one day at a time. And when the day seems too much, 1 hour at a time. There's definitely a lot to keep going forward with. And yeah, we said it was sad if people don't get to experience our love. Oh, absolutely. Like I said, you guys will connect again in another life. It's something with the church. I know it's Sunday, but I'm seeing like, it may not be a church, it may be someplace, but I'm seeing like a wooden cross. It could have been someplace that you guys seen and you fell in love with it. It could be a church, but it's outside, whatever it is. So just remember, I will get this up on YouTube for you guys to go back and relook at. And your guides are there. They'll help you. Listen to the intuition. Don't doubt it, okay? It's there for a good reason. You will, along the way, get more and more comfortable. You won't need to use the clone as much or whatnot. You will come to terms with slowly packing up more things. And just know that when you're ready, it's okay to move on. By no means does he expect your life to come to an end. There will never be another him, and you know that. But all in all, it's literally one day at a time, and keep moving forward. So if you do find somebody else, know that you're not, you're not betraying him in any which way. He definitely wants your time here on earth to remain happy and positive. All right, love? I hope that helps you. Take that nice deeper breath and know that, it's going to be okay. Oh, I know. Especially now, you don't want to. But if you do, just know it's okay. He's like, he wants you to live your life. He don't want you his death to just stop you, okay? I mean, 10 years from now, who knows? Okay, guys. First name and what kind of read or what kind of question. No legal, no health, pregnancy, strictly yes and no. Thank you so much for the flowers. I appreciate all the likes. I appreciate the shares too. You're very welcome, love. Very, very welcome. I do private mediumship reads, so if you ever feel you need one. I'm hooked on iced coffee, guys. Okay, I seen someone. Where'd you go? Kate, guidance for the week. All right, love. And yes, you guys, you can use Q&A, and I will check it. It just makes it easier to pin. Like if somebody's repeating the same question in my mods, put it down in QA. I can post it, or I can pop it up for a little while. Kate. Love. You've been having just a little bit of a rough patch. So, instantly I picked up on a little bit of a rough patch. Your very first card that comes out is after the storm. So this week is definitely going to be better. In love and dating, yes. Okay, so there's communication that you've been trying to find a way to do, to say. You want to say it in the right way, and stuff like that. So at this point, rough patch in a relationship and financial. Yeah. And this is definitely for the relationship part of it. You've been like really biting your tongue on a few things. You need not to do that. Use your intuition, use your knowledge of the situation. Don't bite your tongue. There may be no best way to say, just say what you need to. Holding it in is only doing more harm to you. Just remember that you allowed this person into your world, that they are not your world. So don't be afraid to set them straight with when them red flags come up or that communication needs to happen. Finances here. Right now, I'm picking up, it's like one thing after another. It's like you had a little bit of a cushion, so if something happened, you'd be prepared. But now it's you feel like, especially with finances, that everything's coming in, and you're just like, how in the hell am I going to make it? You do make it. You just need to, almost in a sense, prioritize. Of course, the cards go across the room. So, okay, I'm just gonna do a little scenario with what the guides are like showing me. So, money's tight. That makes sense. So with money being tight, it's, okay, so you have 4 bills. The ones you're like, okay, if I get this one paid down, everything's going to be a lot easier. So you pay off 4 bills, but you do the lower amounts, and then the one that's really killing you, you put all that energy into it. Stuff like that. And that's pretty much exactly how the guides were showing me. Your mental wealth and health needs to be addressed too. A lot of anxiety, material wealth isn't as important to you. Yes, it's nice to have nice things and whatnot, but it's the down to earth, especially in relationships. You want that down to earth, communicate with me, be real. You definitely have areas right now where you feel like you failed. You have not failed. You're going through lessons and you're learning them. We learn every day. The imbalance you are feeling definitely comes into balance, and comes into balance fast. This next week, it's going to feel like tomorrow is going to be a decent day, as long as you don't let the little petty things get to you. When you feel yourself start getting agitated and like, great, it's another shit Monday, just sit back and say, okay, why am I feeling this way? Is there anything I can do to change exactly how I'm feeling? Do I need a snack? Because your eating hasn't been exactly in a good place in the last few days. You're blocking emotions. Once again, you just got to let them out. And your last card to come out is the Sun card. So everything gets back on track. The love, the joy, the success. Wish fulfillment is definitely coming in. So keep manifesting. Yes. I'm sorry, love. But yeah, just keep your head up and keep going forward. You've got this. These guys are like screaming, she's good, she just needs to have faith in herself. It's hilarious. It's like, they just get, have you talked to Val lately? They just keep saying Val, Val. So if you haven't talked to her in a minute, you know, maybe reach out. And it could be more. It could just be the people from Discord or whatnot. You could just be missing everybody. So reach out. I know that helped, but thank you for letting me read you, and keep me posted on how your week goes. Alright, guys. Yes, we all have. The other night, Friday night, yeah, my son got a chemical burn on his arm, so he gets out of work at 3 a.m. So here, I ended my live around 2 a.m. and then Sugar and I started just yakking back and forth. I think I went to bed until 6 a.m. because I was waiting on him to get home so I could do his arm. But you're welcome, love. Very, very welcome. Yeah, everybody's been a little quiet and whatnot. Just life getting busy, I guess. Yeah. It's just so, I suffer from insomnia and it's been getting bad, so that definitely helped too. Alright. Let me see. Whoops. Didn't mean to do all that. Let's try that again. So, are you still here with me? Raven. Let's see. I see this come up. Yes, I see you here. So please reply to me. Maybe just a question and answers. It's too much of an open-ended. Okay, so right away, abundance. The abundance of joy, but it's coming, but I don't see you getting pregnant until a year from now. A little longer than what you wanted, but enjoy, enjoy your summer, enjoy everything. Don't try too hard. The guides are always like, it could be a year from now that you're having the child as well. But either way, either you get pregnant a year from now, or in a year you're having the baby. But I think you get pregnant from a year from now. So I hope that helps, love. I have a name written down, but I don't see them in here, so if they pop back in, I will do that. I got Kim. Looks like, yeah, it's Kim for a general. Sweetheart, are you here? Let me check my box. Are you down here, see? Yes, okay, I see you. And this is why after every reading, I ask, because people come and go so much. And guys, if you do, if you guys do donate, let me know. daughter asked for the password to the Wi-Fi. I'm like, where did you go? Okay. All right. I see you, Kim, honey. I see you. I'm just trying, like, they're pulling me to like 3 different decks of cards. So let me just start with the tarot and go from there. Okay, so there's something going on that you need to, with the 3 wands, I'm definitely getting that you need to just sit back and like take that deep breath and just look at the big picture. It's almost feeling like you're stuck and you can't move forward. Hello, welcome everyone. There's going to be some sort of a, there's going to be some sort of a conflict. This conflict either could be with another person or exactly with yourself. Everything you've been, girl, you got the Ace of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune back to back. So if you don't know what that means, the Wheel of Fortune is bringing in good luck, a life cycle. Yes, there's ups and downs. I'm glad that it's resonating. Yes, there's going to be them ups and downs. There's opportunities for changes if you want them. The stuff that you've been manifesting is coming. The new, it's an increase in income or a job. You change jobs, which also increases the income. Amazing reads. Amazing, amazing cards. I wish they came out that way more often, to be honest. Why did they want this die? Oh, you're holding on to some kind of grief, some kind of heartbreak from someone. You need to heal from this and let it go so you can move on and just focus on the good stuff. There's a lot of good times coming this summer. I do, okay. Do you like to go like tubing, like floating down the river? My husband's son died. Oh, I'm so sorry, love. Because, and your release card. It was coming to good. Then do it. Do the things that make you happy. Know that they're there with you. Just do the things that make you happy. Don't be stuck in your head. Don't ask yourself why 100 times. We will never understand why things happen the way they do. Remember your self-worth. Remember that we're all, oh, thank you. We are all on a quest, and we are all, trying to make ourselves better each and every day. You get through this. Yes, it's very hard. Yes, it's going to take a long time. But them little things that you enjoy, especially with the 2 of them, do. Don't do them alone unless you need the alone time. It's all about making the memories and going forward. And why did they want this deck so much? I'll let you know in a second. Even with everything that's happened and that's going on, there's truly no place like home. So just keep that, you know, keep your head lifted high. Love, it was extremely strong and will always be extremely strong. Sorry, the guys are like butting in here. You know, the hard days that are to come ahead with the holidays and stuff, birthdays, embrace them. If you decide that it's your son's birthday and you want to get a cake for him, by all means do it. It's all a part of the grieving process that comes with it. All right, love, I hope that helps you. Just one day at a time is all you can do. You're very welcome, love. Very, very welcome. Okay. So I have time for about 2 more. So first name on what kind to read, and I will take it out. Is Kenneth still here with me? I don't know if they are or not. No need to spam, love. No need to spam. Oh, my nose just took off the toothbrush. It's a hair. Kenneth, honey, are you here with me? Trying to look at them. Says that he's here, so we'll give him a couple seconds, guys. Okay. If I can't see comments, please just give me a hand. I appreciate you guys. I'm definitely picking up that there's some hurting going on. I don't know if it's just you or the whole family. You're going through, it's like a tower moment. I don't see it as the big tower moment. At least that's not what is being shown to me. It's definitely a tower moment. There's some things that have happened. It's just really shooken you. You're doing the what ifs and why. But do know that it's almost like a crisis moment coming into me, more than a full tower. A moment where, I mean, this could definitely still shake you to the core, but I don't foresee it as hitting rock bottom. In the next 2 cards that came out, exactly say that as well. The Page of Cups is learning new skill, finding a new way. Like with love, it's like, remember when things get you know, just like, what the hell am I thinking? Just go back to the memories of the good times, why you guys fell in love, how things keep going. Don't be afraid of commitment. Don't be afraid of change. Doesn't matter if you're married or not. The commitment to new things that come into the relationship, the commitments to new jobs. A lot of times we say commitments and people think relationship, and it's not. I know you fear the unknown, but you have a lot of hidden talents that you just don't tap into. And your final card that came out is the World card. So there's success, there's fulfillments, there's lessons that have to be learned along the way. You're going to receive recognition. It may not be like a huge thing, but you will receive it. You will feel it inside and out. It's one of these where you're gonna just feel like, oh, I'm appreciated. All right, love. So definitely keep your head up. Things get easier. Yes, there's gonna be bumps along the way, but you got this. I'm picking up something with schooling, and I can't completely place the energy. Have you thought about going back and furthering your education to get into something different? Because if you have, I'm just seeing that bad memories are holding you back from something that you're wanting to do. But I'm getting something with schooling, so. All right, love, I hope that helps you. It's all coming in, so keep your head up and continue to move forward. Just waiting to hear from him to make sure. I'm definitely something with your birthdays coming through. I can't. Something very positive is going to happen around your birthday. So, all right, honey. I hope that helps you. Hello, hello, welcome everyone. Okay, good. Yes, don't let it hold you back. A lot of places now you can do it online. And then you just have to go in person to take the final test. You're very welcome, hon. Very, very welcome. I appreciate all the likes, guys. Thank you. All right, first name and what kind of read or question? No health. Pregnancy is strictly yes or no. The baby's sleeping.
I'm hungry. I don't know what I want.
You can make a sandwich or something. Okay, but why can't you make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich?
That don't sound good.
Okay, go make a fried egg sandwich. Egg salad sandwich.
These don't sound good.
Tuna salad sandwich. There's lots of food. Go figure it out.
Yep.
I love you. Go downstairs.
Mm.
Sorry, guys. Aaliyah for a love read? Or is it Alana? Okay. Okay. Let me know if this is correct. I'm picking up very strongly on a relationship that is going through some ups and downs. You're welcome, love. Your fiance left you on 3. Oh, good Lord, girl, I am so sorry. That I was shuffling before I seen that, and that is where all this confusion is coming in at. The confusion, the negativity. You're very guarded right now. Do you have any clue why he just decided to up and leave? Was there other issues going on before? That he needed to find himself, and then if you argue, he climbs up. Okay. The non-communication, that has you so much, it's bringing you self-doubt. But with that, if there's no communication, there's not much of anything. It seems like he just keeps bouncing back and forth with reasons. Yes. Yeah, he is. So when he moves out, where's he staying, or who is he staying with? Where's he staying? Who's he staying with? With his mom. Is this the first time he's done this? I don't feel like it is. Very first time, okay. But you're both loyal to each other. He's definitely got the house turned upside down, the emotions turned upside down. Like literally the only card that came up the right side was the loyalty. This is only one. Everything else has come up in reverse. So with the timing with the universe, that is off. It's like it's on hold. It's stuck. Good luck is on hold. The death card is in reverse. So this is not over. there's a fear of commitment here, and it's almost like he wants you to swallow your pride. Do not do that. Even though you guys are very loyal to each other, and you guys both love each other, it's like you're like you're definitely like paused. The guys are having at me, they're not going to let me not say it. But is there an issue, an identity issue, a, like, it's almost like a, I don't know, I'm just gonna say it the way it's being shown. It's almost like they're questioning their sexuality. Are they bi? Are they straight? Are they, it's like all these unknowns for no reason just kind of come popping up at. There may be an issue, yeah. Now, with everything coming up in reverse, it's not always a bad thing. The pause here is kind of between you guys. How long this ends, if you guys are able to talk and start communication and figure out where his head's at. Because right now he's going back and forth. He's got your house turned upside down. He's got his mom's house, his parents' house turned upside down with emotions of like, where is all this coming from? It doesn't make any sense to anybody right now. But the fear to commit, and I don't know in which way. Does it commit to you and actually get married? He mentioned that he wanted to be civil, but I can't because I'm in love with him, and he canceled our wedding. Yeah, if you, this is, do not do it just for him. If you go to him and you're like, I'm completely fine if we never get married, I'll probably come right back home. But that's not okay with you. The guys are like, that's not okay. You want the wedding, you want the kids, you want the family. Not only do you want it, you deserve it. So start asking yourself the hard questions. I'm going to grab the tarot. This could be your wake-up call to, this might be the time to move on. But let me grab the tarot too to see. But I don't see any of cheating. Nothing so far that leads me that he's even considering to be with somebody else. He did state he wanted it too, right? And then as time gets closer is where the hesitation comes. Let me see what the tarot has to say, then I'll go from there if I need a little more. I don't see it coming in anytime soon. You are going through a tower moment, and a tower moment, a standard tower moment where you feel like everything underneath you is falling apart. Hello, love. How are you? With the tower moment, then the Nine of Swords coming in, with the suffering, the worrying, the anxiety, the sleepless nights, feeling guilty for no reason. Then the King of Pentacles is coming in, telling you to regain that self-control, regain your boundaries, start, start taking your life back. Do not sit around and wait for him. Just start healing yourself, and if he comes back, he comes back. No, all this is you. And him calling off the wedding and stuff is what has sent all this into motion. Do know that it does end. I do not know how long it lasts, but this Tower moment will end. Things will get better, back on track. I am not getting any clear answer. I might have to go to the other deck. Put the self-doubt, don't do self-pity. Just face it head on. Start healing. Do not sit back and wait for him. If he's going to come back, he's going to come back. But do not, give up all what you're wanting. Emotional balance will come back. That will be the first thing that will come back. And that absolutely should be the first thing you're working on. Now, you are a born leader. You are victorious in everything you do, whether you see it or not, whether you wonder if you're going down the right path or not. So with this, you're definitely just in need of keeping your head up, deal with things one at a time, journal, by the love of God, journal. And if you're faster, my girlfriend Val, she calls it word dumping, and because she can type faster, doesn't have to make sense to anybody, it never has to be reread, but just start doing some kind to get it out. The next week it's going to be so, and then after that we're going to feel low, and definitely don't stay low too long. Anxiety is high, yes, you may suffer a panic attack or two, but just take that deep breath and know it will get better. Give him his space, let you heal, and if he needs to find himself, then he will and come back. If it's just a line, then you'll know that too. But definitely keep moving forward. Keep your strong, you're strong. Don't try to hide your pain. Don't try to bury your pain. Anybody that knows you well is going to know what's going on. All right, love. So one day at a time, and know that it does get better in the long run. I was going to grab the tarot or the angel answers to see if you guys would get back together in a committed relationship. So, they had a lot to say here. So right now, in the next couple of weeks, the communication will start coming in. It could be weeks, it could be a month or two. There will be a peaceful resolution. Ask for help from each other. Help you understand. Help him. The communication has to start first. A year from now, I do see that you guys will come back together as a strong couple. You may get back together before then, but you won't feel the strength until a year. So roughly a year. So he'll keep moving forward for yourself. Even though you guys aren't broken up as a couple yet, calling off the wedding is a huge thing. So keep going forward. One day at a time. Live your life. Don't wait. If he misses out, it's on him. You're a damn good woman. So just keep moving forward, love. You got this. So does it show when we will be for the year? No, it didn't give anything like that. You're welcome, love. Just keep your head up. Keep moving through one day at a time. Literally one day at a time. I don't think I can ever stress that enough because it sucks some days, and I say it often, when it's one day at a time is too much, it's 1 hour at a time. Then if that's too much, it's 1 minute at a time. Don't try to look 6 months from now, okay? I know you do. He loves you. So it may just, whatever he's dealing with, he needs to figure out. But by no means don't sit back in a year, it's, you know. Yeah. And that's the thing, and that's why communication, talking to each other, starting over again as friends and going from there. But if romantically, to get back together would be about a year from now. All right, honey, I hope that helps. Thank you guys for the follow. All right, guys, I am going to try to come back on tonight, depending how I feel. You're very welcome, love. Keep me posted, please. I love to hear from you guys. But I'm on Etsy. Like I said, if you don't like to use the Etsy, just go check it out and come back. Yes. So yeah, I'm going to be jumping off, and then I'm going to try to get back on later. If not, I will be back on sometime tomorrow, probably earlier in the day. I'm Eastern time, so probably around noon, for probably about an hour or so, because I do have to be at the school. Alright guys, I will hopefully see everybody later. Until then, enjoy the rest of your Sunday.